Yo, what's good fam, back with your boy Pizza Jim, aka Propagnda, and today we are bringing you the first in a new series of videos going over some negative aura siege setups. In this series we'll bring you some tips and tricks to use in your setups that will guarantee to make your team cringe and your opponents crash out if they're killed with some of the tech shown in these videos. Also keep in mind that using these strats will result in negative aura accumulation, so you have been warned, but here we go. In today's video we'll be going over some evil eye spots and some tips for using Maestro, including three pretty sick impact grenade tricks that you can try and that are doable with not only Maestro but any operator using impacts. Alright, so the first trick that I haven't seen too many people incorporate, but everyone knows that you can easily just melee the evil eye glass and break it. But did you know if you're on cams when an enemy runs up and tries to hit it, you can actually move the glass away from the melee strike, saving your cam in the process? This can be really handy and pretty hilarious, as you can see on screen, when you have an enemy frantically just trying to break the camera and wasting time. But other than annoying them, if you coordinate well with your team as well, you can also get up a free pick while the enemy is distracted trying to take out the camera. So just taunt your opponent a little bit and just keep their attention on the camera until your teammate comes over and gets the down, and then eventually your teammate will die and then you just lose the round anyway. Okay, for the first set of evil eye spots we are jumping over to border, and here we have a couple of cheese evil eye spots that you can throw down to keep enemies off a couple of the default plant spots in archives. So first you want to pop a couple of holes in the floor here by the door and the other default corner. You're then going to drop down into the workshop below. You can either take the stairs or just pop the hatch. And then you just want to place an evil eye up on the wall, just as you see here in the video, and this will give you a nice line of sight to anyone trying to rush that door and get the default plant there, get the quick plant. Another little spot in the same room using the same line of sight holes that we created earlier, you can jump up onto the bench and place an evil eye right on top of the plastic case on the bench, and then you'll have a nice line of sight right into the other default corner spot to annoy anyone trying to plant here. Annoy them a bit, waste some time, force them to get off the plant. Another fun little thing with this spot is if you make the hole in the floor large enough, you can also see over to the archives window and anyone trying to push that or hold the angle. Okay, next we head upstairs, and most people would know about this spot. It's also in one of Dangleberry's OG videos from when Maestro first came out. It's pretty basic, but not only protects that exterior wall from getting pushed into armory, but you can also protect the snacks in the vending machine. So once you have that wall opened up, you can just boost over and then pop the evil eye onto the vending machine. Then anyone trying to push armory door will have a hard time, and then anyone trying to get some snacks from the vending machine will also have a hard time, and Maestro will be a happy boy. Now you might be thinking, what about the fridge? Well, our next spot has this covered and even includes a nice little impact grenade trick. So here you want to come over and pop your evil eye up on the wall and make the hole in the wall as you see here. From here you'll be able to get a nice view onto the 90 window, and then anyone pushing either east stairs or into the break room. If Maestro moves his fat ass out the way, you can also see anyone trying to push from security. Now this is the nice thing. You have this little gas pipe over here on the entry from 90 into break room, and I like to play this little corner spot, and you can just wait down here for anyone trying to push break room from 90, and then when you see them on the cam, you can just pop a little impact grenade right up into the middle of the door, and it will just pop that gas pipe every time. So you might want to give it a try in a game or something. It's pretty dope. Alternatively, you can also put the evil eye onto the fridge and create a hole here, but then that will probably lead to certain death as you're down below waiting. I just like to give Maestro a bit of peace of mind that his snacks are fully protected while we are going through this round. Gives him a higher boost to morale, and then he's likely to play better. But yeah, so here's a quick little clip of the impact grenade trick in a round.
Bomb located by Op 4.
Don't touch my snacks. Okay, moving on to Chalet here for our next setup. So first you want to reinforce off this wall and then place a few holes in the top part for later. This will set up our impact trick number 1. Next you want to run out into the basement connector and pop the evil eye on the reinforced wall just as you see here. Run around and then pop a couple more holes just in the top of the soft wall in the dead end area of the connector. Second evil eye just in the storage room, and then a couple holes on the ceiling just where you can see here, and this will get you a nice little line onto main door, and your evil eye can watch the default plant spot behind green bins. And for the third evil eye, I like to make a hole on top of Mez and then pop it on the window of Mez, and you'll be able to see down into the snowmobile door. You can also get a nice line for anyone pushing main door and then the Mez window as well. While I'm up here, I'll also just reinforce the hatch because usually no one on my team's roaming. Now we'll go back downstairs for those little holes that we set up earlier. Now I'll just take a bit more out of the wall so you can see where we throw it. But this is impact trick number 1. That'll hit the gas pipe near the garage door, so anyone trying to push that will get instantly roasted. And they just want to take out the top, you don't need to take out the whole wall. And the second trick is just over here behind the wine barrels, and using the holes you made at the top of the wall as well, you can also just nicely lob an impact nade through there, hitting the gas pipe next to trench door, so anyone that's trying to push that will also get cooked. I managed to get that first impact nade trick in a game, but I didn't clip it. Instead I ended up clipping the wrong round, I guess, and I have this shitty round here where we're just watching on the evil eye. But those are 2 impact tricks that you can use when you're securing basement and snowmobile, so wine cellar and snowmobile, whatever, to get a couple of like nice little picks on unsuspecting enemies. Let me know if you get a clip of that impact nade trick or if you've seen it before, if it's nothing new. But I think it's pretty fun. It'll be pretty cool to see that in a little clip. If you fail to do the impact nade trick, you can always just shoot the gas pipe there. But that's it for today's negative aura setups. If you enjoyed today's video, please drop a like, drop a sub for more of these negative aura setups coming in the future. Next one we have is attacking side setup for 0. And fam, the next couple of strats that we have coming in the next video, it's going to drop your aura right down. Don't forget to leave us a comment for any operators that you'd like to see negative aura setups for. Let us know what rank you are, and also have a good day. Alright, peace. I didn't have a Maestro clutch, so here's a shitty 4K with phone.
Someone killed me from this door before, so.
5 seconds. Bomb located by Op 4.
Put in a shell and play. Ready for surprise.
Oh fuck, nah bro, we're dead.
Wall's done.
No bro, that's actually so bad. There's one there. On 4 ping.
Load a new mag.
Operator remaining.
That's what's bad about.
Op 4, last stop standing.
Kid's autistic, bro.
Yeah, that's the right one.
Yes!
Successful.
No, he didn't, bro.